Dr. Westman reacts. A lot of information on the internet, a lot of doctors, influencers, and it's amazing how much influence they can have. Sometimes a doctor like me wonders if the information is credible, where it's coming from, and especially because my children will often go to the internet before me, talking to me, their dad, the doctor. So there's a huge influencer in the keto and nutrition and just general health world. His name is Dr. Mike. I don't know if you've heard of him, but I reviewed one of his videos on keto from 3 or 4 years ago, and then he tried the keto diet. Actually, he did well and felt pretty good. The problem, he doesn't recommend it because he doesn't think it's sustainable or easy, when I teach a method of keto that is easy and sustainable for a lot of different people. So don't let that be an issue to not have you start it. But anyway, so I wondered what Dr. Mike is up to today. And of course, first thing I'll do, I don't know if other people do, but I look up the credentials of Dr. Mike and go to Wikipedia, for example, and there's a big bio on Dr. Mike. He's legitimately trained as a physician, an osteopath in the US, and went to combined undergrad osteopathic school, then did a residency in family medicine in hospital system in New Jersey. And then best I can tell, he didn't get into a private practice or a practice. So I'm not sure if he's a practicing doctor or not, which just means you learn a lot as a practicing doctor. And so I'm wondering, in the university he went to, the practice training that he got, I would say, as a Duke doctor, it's not, top notch. It's not top tier hospitals. Not that means it can't be good. But so anyway, I'm a little skeptical. I want him to be accurate, and his reviews before were pretty spot on. So let's see what Dr. Mike is doing today. And so I just YouTube searched and this video called Doctor's Body Transformation and Boxing Pro Debut. So apparently Dr. Mike is going to be in a boxing sparring with somebody in a pro boxing. So in this video, this is very recent, he loses weight and gets into shape to box in a charity event, money given to other people, which is awesome. Just all of these are checking off the boxes, pun intended. In being a good person. So how did he lose the weight? I wonder. So this is fast forwarding to 7 minutes and 8 seconds into the video, Doctor's Body Transformation.
A lot of people are wondering, am I eating a very special diet? Not really. I'm consuming around 2,400 calories a day, eating a lot of fish, grilled chicken. There is some red meat thrown in every now and then.
Fish, grilled chicken, and some red meat. He's doing a low-carb diet. He didn't say it. He's talking about calories. He's following, a protein comes first kind of diet, which is spot on. Way to go. If you're trying to gain muscle mass and make sure you don't lose muscle mass, you want to eat protein to sustain that.
But I'm eating a lot of berries, a lot of vegetables. My mornings are basically
a lot of berries, a lot of vegetables. So berries being a kind of a low glycemic source of carbs. And then a lot of vegetables. He's actually got a video here of stopping at 724 of broccoli. So of all the vegetables that he could possibly have, at least he's having broccoli, which is one of the non-starchy vegetables that I teach my patients to have on a keto type of program.
My mornings are basically consisting of Greek yogurt, little honey drizzled on, berries in there. It's actually quite a delicious meal and easy to eat at a time where I have a very low appetite, but I have to eat quickly in order to prepare for my boxing session. Now, before, many of you knew I was a big fan of intermittent fasting. This could be good for my weight loss journey, but it's not good for my boxing journey because I gotta have fuel in the tank in order to perform during my boxing sessions. So I do eat in the mornings when I am in training camp.
So this is getting a little confusing, and just the fuel. Fuel can be sugar, then he was having the yogurt and the berries and the honey drizzled on. But fuel can also be body fat that you've already stored. And so anyway, it sounds fine. Just think a minute though. He's not having pancakes and the carb loading that someone might be doing for a marathon in the old days. Of course, a lot of people aren't doing that anymore. But so far, he's eating a higher protein comes first kind of diet, which is fantastic.
No, I'm not a huge fan of supplements, but this is the pro game, and I gotta make sure I'm getting my protein in. So I am incorporating protein shakes into my diet, especially at the end of my strength workouts or conditioning workouts towards the end of the day. There is creatine involved. Caffeine and creatine are probably the most, and protein, those are the three most well-researched supplements out there that do show benefit for professional athletes. Most people are not professional athletes. The amount of benefit that you gain from supplements pales in comparison if you just focus on your consistency at the gym and with your diet.
So, and then the protein added on. I'm not a big fan of supplements, and every now and then chocolate shake so that you get a low carb shake to get the chocolate flavor is something my patients will do. But you don't have to pound protein shakes when you're trying to lose weight or just do a keto diet without trying to build muscle and to become a boxer. Well, so just to of all of the diets that he has reviewed and could have done, Dr. Mike does a low-carb diet. Well done. Well, I'm impressed. The detail with which he goes to with the other reviews is really good. And I just have to say, from this older professor, 2 thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, like, and look down below for my latest tips to do a keto diet. Until the next time. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and check out adaptyourlifeacademy.com.